Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm currently melting over here in South California in LA, concretamente. I'm very excited for this video. It's been quite a challenge for me, but I had a lot of fun. If you follow me on Instagram, you might know what I'm talking about. I posted this photo of these jeans that I painted on. I've partnered up with Poshmark for this video, and if you guys don't know what Poshmark is, it's basically an app where you can buy or sell clothes. They actually have a bunch of designer clothing. Like I've seen some Nike, Adidas, and even like Michael Kors. I know my best friend Ines, she loves Michael Kors. Let's go check it out and maybe find some stuff. I've taken 10 items from my closet that I either don't use anymore or that I wanted to paint for you guys or that they were too small for me, so I've decorated them. Some of them are painted, some of them are just like little things here and there that I thought it would make them look even cooler. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box so you guys can check it out, and it's going to bring you directly to my closet, and you guys can create your own closet and you can sell your clothes, the ones that you don't really use or you don't want anymore, and then you can get some cash, which is always really nice. And you can check out my closet if you feel like you're interested in some of the items that I've shown you here. This is my, okay, let me focus here a little bit. So this is my closet over here, and I have the items that I'm going to show you how I decorated. Like these are my favorite pair of jeans, which is the Adams creation. It's very much like Instagram, which is kind of cool. And you can find so many things, so many cool offers. Yeah, so it's basically a place for people to sell and buy clothing items. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna show you now the items that I did. Let's get into it.
Alrighty, so let's start with the flame jeans. I've seen this design like everywhere in a lot of brands, and I just thought these jeans, they were perfect for this kind of design, and it's quite easy to make. Yeah, I'm using these jeans that I don't really use because they're very tight on my butt and in my hips, so I just figured somebody else could use them.
Smoking cigs on the roof, laughing at the people on the
But basically what I'm doing is I'm using first the lighter color, which is the yellow obviously, and then just go ahead and put the orange on top, and then the red, which is the last one. It was a little bit tricky because these paints, they're not acrylics, I bought them specifically for clothes, and I didn't end up liking them a lot, but oh well, I tried to work with them for the most part at the beginning, and then I just end up hating them, switching to oils, so don't mind me like going back and forth to these acrylics and then to oils. But there you go, they have the design. It's pretty easy to make, as you can see.
7 days to Sunday, until Sunday.
The second one is based on one of my favorite paintings ever, which is Starry Night by Van Gogh, and I think a lot of people are a fan of this painting. So I obviously had to make something like inspired by Van Gogh. So I'm using these Levi's shorts, and what I'm doing first is I'm doing like one layer of white acrylic paint because the cloth from the jeans is very absorbing and the color is not going to translate in a real way, and it's going to show much darker than the color is itself. So I think putting one layer of acrylic, of white acrylic, is really important. And now I'm just sketching out the design, freehanding a little bit. I think that's the cool thing about this painting, that is just very it has like a lot of move, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah, I did struggle as well with this painting because oh my god, I don't know why they were so dry, and I'm so used to the oil painting that it was very hard for me to paint with this fabric acrylics. But I think it turned out okay. My next one is this one, which I found this image online. And I feel really inspired by it. Like, I thought it was such a cool idea to use the two hands, like from Michelangelo's Adam's Creation, which is a gorgeous painting. I remember studying it when I was in high school, and it was really, really impressive. I actually got to visit it in Rome. Even though it's based on a painting from like ages ago, I did like that I basically like did the same idea that someone had. Even though it wasn't like an original design, it's still an original idea to the positioning, and I don't want to get any economical benefits from this. So what I'm gonna do is all the money that I raise with these clothes, not only this one but all of them, I'm going to donate them to a women's shelter in LA. I think I've been looking at this one that is in downtown. There's a bunch, but yeah, I'm going to donate all the money that we get with this, and I think it's really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I started using a pair of jeans that I ended up switching because they were very, very dark for the painting. So yeah, I'm using my favorite pair of jeans, these light ones. But like I said, I really enjoyed the fact that someone else is having my jeans with the painting that I did. The next item is these jeans, which I love, but they're so small. I can't even fit a leg. Oh my goodness. And I was inspired by another artist, Jackson Pollock. Well, inspired, but it definitely doesn't look as good as his paintings. But I think it was really interesting, the idea of like splattering all this paint, which I haven't really done actually. It's such a artist cliche, but I've never actually done it, and it was just so nice and so free. I don't know, I just thought it was really, really cool. I just make sure you put a bunch of plastic on the floor because I was in the garage, and I think my neighbor is gonna kill me actually. At the beginning, I didn't like them. I was like, oh my god, they look like bacon. But then I kind of ended up liking this fading look, and I thought it even looked like marble, so I was just pretty happy about it.
Get sick of one another.
This flannel sleeves shirt, I got these two at Goodwill. I love shopping at Goodwill. I think they have so many good things. You have to really search, and they're so cheap. So what I did, I just cut both sleeves in both shirts, and I basically glued them together. That's as easy as it is, and it looks pretty impressive. I tried to use needle and a thread, but I'm so bad at it that I just give up, and I end up using my trusty E6000, which is a glue specifically for clothing, and it ended up looking really, really good. I mean, I was impressed. And this, I felt really inspired by the brand that you might already know because I mentioned it in a lot of my videos, which is I Am Coco. They mix clothes and they get them together, and it looks so good. So I just thought I should give it a try, and I ended up really liking it. I'm quite proud of this piece. Alright, the next one is this beret that I like it, but then I didn't because I didn't really use them as much as I should. So I had this random patch that said nope, and I thought it was super cute because of the pink. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna basically you should actually iron it, but I don't have an iron, so what I'm gonna use is a heat gun, I think it's called. I use it for cosplay, but it acts kind of like an iron, I think. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna press it against the beret, and I'm gonna use my Yankee Candle to make pressure, and it actually worked pretty well. So I was happy about it, and I thought it was really, really cute the way it looked. The next one, I call this the Backstreet Boys shirt because it was very 90s. It was like a very, very ugly, like it has long sleeves and it was a long shirt. So I decided to give it a little trim. It was very easy, as you guys can see. It's just I'm cutting both sleeves carefully that I don't mess up both sleeves, and then I make it a crop top, and that should be it. And the next one, I know it's summertime, you guys are gonna kill me, but this jacket is so cute. It's such a beautiful vintage jacket, and I just thought I needed something, so I took my dinosaur patch, which is super cute, and I love dinosaurs. It's my little T-Rex, and I did the same as the beret. I'm just gonna take my heat gun, and I'm gonna heat it up, and then I'm gonna press it with my Yankee Candle, and I thought I don't know, I give it like a little something. Items is the flower boots. So I have these boots that I really like, but I can't use them because they're very small on me. Believe it or not, I have like really big feet. I think I have a European 40 size. I don't know how much is in the US. I think I'm a 9 or a 9 something. So yeah, I'm doing the same technique this time with oil. I learned my lesson, but I'm putting first like a white base just so the colors would stand on more, because in black it's very hard for them to stand out. So yeah, and I'm just going like freehanding some roses. What a surprise! But I just thought it was a really good contrast with the black and all the pinks, and then a little bit of the green.
Made them. I really hope you guys like it. Sadly, there's only like one item. Like, I only decorated one item the same way, so once that item is bought, it's gone. If you guys get anything from my closet, I would love to see it on you guys. That would be my pleasure. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box so you can create your own closet and check out mine or anybody else's that you're interested. I think it's a really cool way to buy and sell used clothes that we might not use it anymore. I recently donated to Goodwill a bunch of clothes, but this is a really cool idea, especially since I retouched them or I painted them. I think it's very personal and I really like that. Yeah, thank you so much to Poshmark for partnering with me. I think it's amazing that brands just rely on me for these things, and I just love getting creative. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.